Love is like its own God. Like it does what he wants. Have you ever thought about that? Like love doesn't care what you want, how you feel, what you think. Like you can't control like who you fall in love for. Like, do you ever think about that? And you look back at certain situations and you're like, how? How? How did this happen? But like in that moment, there was an energy, a vibe that was over you that made you think this way and feel this way. Or even like people that you don't like at first. And then it's like something switches. Love is crazy, man. Oh, thank you so much, Prima, for saying that you love my hair. And Just Rex said, hey, looking nice. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys like gas me up all the time when I switch up my hair, no matter what I put on. If I want to wear a straight wig or curly or wear my natural hair, no matter what I do, you guys are like, it's cute, it's giving, it's giving, it's giving. I love it. I just like to have fun. I don't take it seriously, if I'm being honest with you. I literally cut these bangs myself. And if you look closely, they're not even like perfectly even. I just have fun. I just enjoy my life. Whether it's I'm trying a new hair, I enjoy life. I like to have fun with life. I don't like to get bored with life. So, I'm gonna live it up to my last breath. Hola, Morena. 1026. It's nice to see you. Tana said, yeah. As you should, Lulu keeps saying. Yeah, I mean, we only get one ride. And at this point, like, I'm in my early 40s. I just turned 42. If I play all my cards right, like, I may have 40 years left, plus and minus, but I already know what my top is, which is not something I've ever thought about until I got to this age. So it's like, at this point, I've suffered enough. Like, I've overcome the pain I needed to overcome, the challenges I needed to see differently. I have grown. I have stretched myself. I'm good. I just want to live my life. I want to have fun. I want to do the things I want to do. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like when you're born a girl, like there's a script that's written for you and it forces you into these holes. And like, you dive in the hole because that's what they told you that you needed, and that you should do with your life. And then you do it. And then, like, you realize it's not working for you. But they never consider that it might not work for you because you're a girl. Why wouldn't it? This is what girls do. Aquarius moon, Virgo rising, Virgo sun rather, and Leo rising. Wow. You get it, Just Rack. You get it. I made a video this week talking about why I touch my hair all the time, and I said I'm in too deep with a Mars and Gemini, and I said I was never gonna talk about it, but then I was like, oh, why not? Maybe sometimes I'll talk about it, and I'm like, so I'm seeing a Mars Gemini, a Gemini Mars, and I'm a Gemini Virgo. So we're like Mercurial energy, like top tier Mercurial energy at our Mars, and it's really nice. And I didn't realize it, but I think that's part of like my look is that I always want to look like the mistress. I never want to look like the wife. Does that make sense? Like I have no aspirations to fit into some box. Like I just want to be me. I just want to live my life and do the things I want to do. And like, yeah, sometimes I want to wear my hair like this. If I want to switch it up and try blonde, that's what I'll do. And I'll enjoy it for that moment. And if I get sick of it and I want to try something else, I will. I will give myself room to be. Because I'm still the same person. What does it matter? So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my life. This is the only one I got. And I'm going to enjoy it in every way. I'm going to enjoy it in every tiny little decision that I make about my life. I don't just talk about loving myself. What I'm really talking about is me being intentional, me making choices that reinforce this idea that I am the priority. It's not just about, oh, I love myself. Oh, I look good. I love myself. I look good. No, you can look good and still not love yourself. Okay? You can look good and still not fit with yourself because you judge yourself or you don't appreciate yourself enough or you're not thankful enough for yourself. Right? You can still look good and use society's standards to judge yourself. I don't know why people assume that when you look good, it means that it's the end of the road. There's so much more that could be happening with you that we love to ignore because we can be so vain. But just because you look good does not mean that you feel good about looking good. Sometimes the prettiest people have the lowest self-esteem. I realized that it was just easier to just be. Like, I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be anyone. I just am. I don't have to force myself to fit in and to squeeze myself. I don't have to pretend to be something. I don't have to belong. I don't have to copy. I don't have to pretend. I can just be. This feels real for me, and I'm going to embrace that. If you're an Aquarius rising, you understand what I mean. Like, there is a request put upon you to help to progress whatever environment that you've been invited in. There's been a request put on you to push the envelope, to allow people to get smarter, think more deeply, and be more curious. You have to stay true to yourself to do the job that you were sent to do. Because when you choose to follow them, instead of you calling them so that they can follow you and see another way, they don't grow. But what you came here to do was to help them grow. But how can you help them grow if you refuse to grow? You see, as an Aquarian, you're the light. The light. So if you're covering it, you're not helping anybody. You're not even helping yourself. This is why Aquarians don't like liars, because they know how important light is. How hard it is to find it in this world, because so many people are faking. They don't know what authenticity looked like if you hit them in the face. Seriously. They'll much rather take what's fake than love what is, And I'm glad I finally reached what is. Because let me tell you, it did not come easily for me at all. And now I can have fun with it without defining myself by it, which is very different.